Hey guys, it's the Millblade 5. We're back to more Pikmin. Last time, we got the final 2 ship parts in the distant spring and unlocked the final trial where the last ship part remains. But, as I said at the end of the last episode, we're going to be dealing with some optional bosses. And also because I just lose my motivation to go into the final trial since the shooting stars are gone. Anyway, the first optional boss we're going to deal with is in the distant spring, and this is the hardest boss in the entire game. So, why am I going after the hardest one first? Well, that's because I have apparently heard that this boss only appears on day 15 or sooner. If it's any day past 15, you can't fight it. So, yeah, that's why. So for this, I want to get out 10 blue, or 9, I guess. 9 works. And then have the rest be reds, because you want to do a lot of damage to this thing, because it's reds. But you're going to have to instigate the fight with blues first. So, I'm going to wait till they all get out. And then, come on. Alright, yes, we are going to need some nectar to make some more of them fly out. Okay, good. Get some nectar out of this. I thought we weren't because of how little patches of grass there were, but alright. That's it, so dismiss them, and then why are some deciding to mingle with the others? That pisses me off when I'm trying to obviously only have a specific color with me. So okay, we're gonna take these few blues, and do you remember that egg that we came across in the previous run through of this area? Yeah, that's what this super boss is. So what you want to do is you want to have a couple of blues attack the egg, and then you want to call them back. Egg will start to react. No. There. Once it shakes, call them back. Because the thing bursts out, and this is the most powerful boss in the game. This is the Smoky Prog. This thing's as it creates a trail of poison behind it, and in this game there are no Pikmin types that are immune to poison, so it's basically just instant death. So what this thing's gonna do is it's actually gonna head straight towards your base. So yeah, you're gonna actually have to fight in this small area. So what it's gonna do is it's going to go up to an onion, and then it's going to do a specific attack. It's gonna roar, and then when it does that, or it can just try to leave for some reason, it's going to do an attack where it roars. Eventually, there we go. Then you want to have your Pikmin swarm onto it, or the fucking onion could get in the way. Great. So, well, that's at least what I've heard people say you're supposed to do in this fight to make it easier, because I'm gonna be honest, I have honestly never bothered with the optional bosses in this game before. Just saying. So this honestly is my first time ever fighting this. I did not mean to recover my health with that! Come on, please, just stop it. I have to wait to go through all this. No! Just stop it! We're in the middle of a fight here! Stop getting in the way, ship! Please! Damn, I completely ruined the whole fucking flow of the fight right now. So just throw them on. Throw them all on. Just come on. Oh god damn it. I am losing a lot of Pikmin from this, but trust me, the reward for beating this guy is so freaking worth it. Although not when a freaking puffy blowhog decides to get in the way of the fight as well. Come on. That's what's so annoying about trying to lure it towards the onion to do stuff about it! Stupid fucking puffy blowhog! Fuck off. Stupid thing. Deciding to get involved in other people's fucking business. Okay. Stop with the ship! Stop it! My fucking wires are getting all tangled up. Oh! This is so annoying! That fucking thing doesn't get in the way, and it would be so much easier, but no! It has to get involved! Okay, there. Now go after it. Now that we can actually do some damage to it, and still lose shit tons of fucking reds from it. I have to call him back so that he don't die, and then he's just deciding to sit there like a weirdo. And, oh my god! And I decided to throw something straight into the back of him. Great. Okay, here we go. Gonna roar again. Just throw them on there. Throw them on there. Come on. Come on, please, 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 please. We can at least get him down to half health. That's nice. Okay. Oh, crap. He's gonna roar again. Or I can just somehow miss him entirely. Oh, shit. 35 reds left after all this? Okay, come on. There we go. The hitbox between his actual part of the body that you can attack him and the pollution cloud is so freaking weird and awkward, and it just makes you lose so many needlessly. He's almost dead. He's almost dead. Come on. So very slowly but surely, we have the tiger take out the elephants. Oh, come on. Damn it, he intentionally walks over to the ones that are just standing around there. Come on. Come on, he's almost dead. He's almost dead! Why are you all lying on his body? Come on. I have somehow 15 Pikmin around with me. I don't see them anywhere, though. Come on. Come on, this one dude is gonna finish it. Yeah! Go! You know what? I think that was a... Yes, that was a leaf one. You know what? I'm gonna fucking make the joke anyway. I wanted to avoid making the joke, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Steve is a trooper! Alright, anyway, after beating him, he drops this golden pearl, which takes 3 Pikmin to carry back. That golden pearl gives you 100 Pikmin for taking it back. How did a red get all the way over there? Okay, anyway, that pearl gives you 100 Pikmin if you take it back to the onion. That is so worth the numbers of Pikmin that I lost. I guess you could say if I'm going into business terms, I made a profit off of it, but... Alright, I don't know why it's still saying I have like 17 Pikmin with me, and there's only like 6 actually with me on screen, but yes. 100 Pikmin! And I don't know what to do. I'm kind of debating on just waiting around until they actually become flowers without having to waste like time trying to find nectar. Or to just pluck them all now and actually do have some nectar going. I'll probably just cut ahead to when they're all flowers and then pluck them at that point, but still, I'm still confused as to why the game is saying that I have 18 Pikmin with me when I clearly do not, unless the game decided to glitch out again. Okay, so after messing around by killing that puffy blowhog that got in the way of our fight and taking back the pellets that I dropped for the yellows and the blues, all the reds that we just got for the Smoky Prog have grown into flowers. So we have, like, well, it's not exactly 100 since I Pikmin out. For some reason, the game is telling me that there are 12 Pikmin with me when I have absolutely none at all, which makes me worried that the game is gonna, like, glitch out and tell me that I'm gonna leave behind, like, 12 Pikmin that aren't actually around, but whatever. I can pluck out all of these almost 100 red flower Pikmin. So... yeah, I'm just gonna cut ahead again once they pluck them all out, because it's literally all I'm gonna be doing for the rest of this day. Look at all those flower reds! 96 red flowers. It was worth it in the end. We now have 243 red Pikmin in total, and now it's saying that I have 2 with me. Okay, so I guess some of them were within there, but I swear, as when all that period where I've been cutting stuff out, I've been checking the map constantly, and I do not see any red Pikmin anywhere on this damn map, so I have no idea what they're talking about here, but yeah, with that, again, I pressed the wrong button. With that, I'm just going to go to Sunset and start off the next day, which will be even shorter, because this next optional boss is actually pathetically easy. But for the moment of truth, were there any Pikmin left behind? Nope, the game just decided to be really weird. I've noticed that the game seems to mess up with the numbers of Pikmin I have a lot. 15 days since impact. The Pikmin always carry their prey back to the onions. Close observation indicates that taking fruit pellets to onions of the same color results in the release of larger numbers of Pikmin seeds. I've also found ways to group Pikmin by color. We're really getting a tutorial at this point in the game. I know there's probably intended for much earlier on, but... Wow, that graph looks like a fucking stock market graph. It just plummets! And then after the Great Depression, everything got so much better. Alright, but anyway, we're going to take on the next optional boss, which is actually located in the impact site. There are actually 2 bosses that you can fight in the impact site, and I accidentally ended up fighting one of them. Remember that water creature that we fought in our second visit here? That was actually one of the optional bosses. Someone informed me that its name is Gulix. But yeah, since I've never actually bothered with the optional bosses before, it just completely slipped my mind that it actually appeared. But anyway, we're fighting the second optional boss that appears in the impact site. And I just want reds for it. Not too big of a number of reds because I have to go for that goddamn slope. Because this boss is located in the exact same location that we fought Gulix. Generation of red Pikmin warriors to take out this boss. Alright, so... You know what? I actually noticed that a better strategy to get Pikmin up here is just to throw them onto the cardboard box and then whistle them from up there. Although, the iridescent flint beetle makes this kind of annoying because they're... Wow, I did not intend for that to happen. And now they're just going after him! Fuck it. You know what? Just take the damn slope while they mess around. There. This thing is our other optional boss that we have yet to face. This thing is called a Mamuta. This thing is so pathetically easy. This thing can't kill Pikmin. All it can do is just plant them back in the ground, and you're just gonna have to pluck them out. That is it. I just decided to go with reds because due to the fact that they do more damage, they're just gonna kill him faster. That's all. And he's already almost dead at this point. And you wanna know what the best part about the Mamuta is? Is that apparently the Smoky Prog is actually a malformed Mamuta lava. The Smoky Prog is the baby version of this thing. For some reason, it becomes a complete wimp when it's an adult, but when it's a baby, it is the most monstrous thing on the planet. It's like Stewie Griffin. But anyway, for this guy, I'm not gonna have the reds take it back because we already got plenty of fucking reds from the Smoky Prog. Trust me on that. We still got some Pikmin getting distracted by the goddamn iridescent flint beetle or getting stuck down here. One of the two. It's like one stray one around. Okay, got exactly 50. That's exactly as many as I took out. So I'm just gonna have the yellows take back the Mamuta. There's a little extra yellow numbers out of that. I'm not really gonna bother with all the pellets here because I feel like I have enough Pikmin numbers as there is, and obviously because, well, this episode's uncut. It's like the typical length of an episode of a typical episode. The length of a typical episode. I can't speak again. So yeah, I'm just gonna have the yellows take it back. Gonna pluck them out, and I'm just going to cut ahead to the end of the day from that point. And just to let you know, the Mamuta takes back, gives you about 15 Pikmin, I believe, from killing it. Okay, so after plucking out all those yellows I got and finding out that there was a red stuck inside the freaking cardboard box, why do I always do that? I pressed the wrong button. I'm just gonna go to sunset because there's nothing else left for me to do. So, with our one red in tow, we can actually see the freaking end of day animation for the impact site since I accidentally skipped it last time we were here. It's just the typical stick. Olimar just has to walk a longer way to get back to the ship. And even though this area doesn't really have any, like, enemies that are capable of, like, moving around and killing Pikmin, a random Bulborb just shows up here in the end of day animation, but you're not getting anything. So, 16 days since impact. Iridescent flint beetle. This creature's hypnotic reflective body is quite hard, giving it a good defense against Pikmin attacks. Why then does the Pikmin chase it in such a frenzy? I wonder if it will undergo any change if I hit it directly Pikmin. We already saw that. It drops pellets and nectar and shit. That's it. And that's what the graph looks like when it just cuts off. It looks really weird. But yes. Anyway, with 241 reds, 108 yellows, and 213 blues, Next time on Pikmin, we are going to go to the final trial, where we will obtain the last ship part. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe, let me know you're enjoying this, and I'll see you guys next time.